Hello everyone, welcome to Ring Diaries here at Church of Uganda Family TV with me, Fiona Mboa. At Ring Diaries, we talk about anything and everything to do with marriage. Is there a question you want to ask? Is there someone you want to see to talk about marriage? Please join in and let us have this conversation together. Today I'm honored to host Mrs. Lilian Tibabasiima, and we're going to talk about marriage in this social media era. I know some of us, you want to be posted, they're not posting you. You want to post, they're not allowing you to post. So that's a discussion we're going to have with Lilian today. Don't go away, keep watching. You're very welcome, Lilian.
Thank you, Fiona.
How are you? How is marriage?
Thank you for inviting me.
It's a pleasure.
Marriage is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you've been married for 15 years.
Yes.
This December.
This December.
How has it been?
Beautiful,
Beautiful.
I should say. Yeah, it's like yesterday.
But the time flies. I don't know why.
It does, sure it does. Especially when you marry your friend.
When you marry your friend.
Yes.
Well, it takes long when the person is not your friend.
Then you have to get to know them, like them. But if you marry a friend, it's 15 years is like 15 days.
Oh, that is interesting. So people as you've heard, please marry your friend. And I believe in marriage works when you have your friend.
Too.
So social media. Now, growing up, I don't know how I won't imagine the age, but growing up, when we were dating and even marriage, there's not so much social media like
Sure.
right now.
Yes.
And now we've been thrown in an era whereby everything is on
It's
social
out
media.
there.
How do we manage as marriages? I don't know. First of all, you can share with us, how is it at yours? Have we adapted to social media fully? Are those my husband struggles with social media. He doesn't like it. So how do we manage some of those situations?
Well, I should say, I am a, I am a sanguine.
Okay.
Sanguines are out there, noisy, and wanting to tell everything that's happening and wanting the world to know this is what is going on.
Okay.
My husband is a melancholic.
Okay. And for some reason, God puts those two together.
Yes, he wants his life private. He wants, yes, his space private. He doesn't want any cameras intruding on his face, even when we go out. And you want to take a picture because he knows I might be tempted to post.
Not tempted, you will post without a doubt.
So he has to make me swear, are you sure you want to post a picture? And then I have to say, no, I won't post it, I'm just keeping it in my gallery. But then at certain point that you start to itch.
And you want to share it.
So for us, we are two extremes. I'm out there loud, he's quiet, silent. Okay, in his own way loud, yes, but he's not as loud as
out
I am.
as public
as
as
public
you
as
are.
I am.
How do you manage that? How do you handle that?
I have over the years now that we have a child in the picture because he says it's okay, you can post yourself. But don't post a child at least.
Hey. Even a child is not okay. At least, mine is not as bad as that. But which is a good thing, though.
Yeah, which is a good
Which is
thing.
a good thing.
Only that the child is a star. She's excelling. At one point, she has written a book.
Wow.
And she's invited for TV. She's in magazines. This year she sang a song on Father's Day.
Wow.
And the song has gone out on YouTube. At another point,
how do you not post that one?
That's why I'm saying it becomes hard. This Saturday they have Read Aloud challenge award ceremony, and she's good. You might get an award, so you're itching to post. Yes.
But there I would give in and post just a little bit.
So there's always that struggle. How do you strike a balance? Celebrate the achievements, but also keep it private. So always struggling to strike a balance.
How do you get that balance?
The balance
Maybe not in your marriage, but how have you seen other people maybe create a balance?
Balance is there are social media platforms that are not so like permanent, semi-permanent. Okay, like I do WhatsApp 24 hours. I'm assuming it's dated, but of course it's not. But now, like for maybe TikTok, you don't know how far it's going to go.
But I fail to understand TikTok.
So have
I. Those people I don't understand
I
what
haven't
it's
gone
about.
there. I tried Facebook and then left, came back when things had changed.
But
X.
you're not social media.
No.
So
now
much.
what's left is my status,
Just
because at least I
WhatsApp.
know there are viewers, and then after 24 hours it will
goes
be gone.
on. And now I've seen that you can actually put a setting where someone can't screenshot, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's a bit, I think.
Yeah, so for me it's been like my husband, I've never seen him post on his status.
Mine has posted once. What?
Oh yeah.
In 14 years.
In 14 years.
But is it that we are failing to get onto the social media era? Why are we not embracing this?
Because it's destructive.
Okay.
I've seen couples that they date on social media.
Oh.
Actually, when we were dating, was so much, but then we had Facebook. 15 years ago, it was Facebook. And then one person commented, "We have seen you date. We are with us. The Facebook in-laws are going to separate you."
Oh my God.
We didn't take that lightly. We went off Facebook like for 10 months. I tried to come back, I think last year, but still I found when lots of things have changed, so I haven't yet just put my picture there, and then people celebrate my birthday, then I have to respond, but I haven't posted much there.
So let's go back to that 15 years ago. So you post something and someone says
they are going to separate us. They are going to make sure we separate. So
realize social media in-laws.
Yeah. Social media in-laws, they will see you dating, because when they propose, you post.
You post, yes.
When he proposes to you, you post. And then Kuchala, you post. Kwanjula, you post. Wedding, you post. First baby, you post. Some through their pregnancy journeys, they are posting. When the baby has come, they are posting.
Is it actually necessary, especially when we're dealing with marriage?
Yeah, so now because your life is out there, it becomes hard. It becomes
but
hard.
Shouldn't we draw a line somewhere?
There should
How
be.
far we should go with especially posting our private lives?
Yeah, it becomes a challenge, because some people, it's an addiction. There's a time we had a training with the lecturers, and we talked about addictions, digital cocaine. And recently, as a lecturer was sharing an experience she had with a student whose registration number is 2020. It means they came to Mackay in 2020. This is 2025. The course of 3 years they haven't yet finished because of social media.
How?
Like there's what they call FOMO, fear of missing out, FOMO.
Yes.
So then the lecture number, they are thinking, so they pick out the phones, what is happening on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, So it's not even affecting just marriages, because there are many marriages that are broken up because of social media. Your spouse comes back, you're on the phone, you're communicating with people who are miles away.
And you're ignoring
your spouse, you're ignoring your children. Children have gotten accidents. Some unfortunately have even passed on because someone was too busy on their phone to notice they are going to drown in a swimming pool. Yes, or get an accident. It's that bad.
But social media has its good parts,
yes,
right?
Of course it does.
How can it help us in marriage? Because people may think we are just two people who are out here to just badmouth social media. Social media has its good things.
Yes, when used well.
What are some of the good things?
Good is you can market your products. Okay, in this case, if our product is marriage,
you can market.
I have had
marriage.
people who have come in books and they have said because of the way I present marriage, they have been motivated to get married.
Also,
it wasn't their thing, to believe in marriage, but because of they have packaged marriage on social media, they have come to think it's actually a good thing.
Yes. And also things like this where we can talk about marriage. I think it's a good thing.
This will go on social media platforms to reach a wider audience, so it has its own advantages when used well. But now there has to be a balance to know what to post.
What are the other good things? Let us talk about the good things
before
then we get into the reality of social media.
Because we have, when my husband gets to work, I need to know. He has to drop our daughter at school, then go to work. Did you guys reach safely? So at times we'll get straight into a meeting, as he has so many of those. But then remember, along the way, I have to communicate with my wife, so we'll send a WhatsApp message.
Yes,
Say,
yet you can't call.
Yeah, because
so
he's in the middle, so
yes.
he'll send a WhatsApp message. I also do message him a lot, especially about our daughter. Should I be late somewhere and it's coming to pick up time? Will you help me pick her up? I'm caught up. So I keep him posted. I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm here, I'm doing this, you know. So he won't be surprised. You know, they can tell you, I saw your wife in Mukona, and he's like, no, I left my wife.
Mine is in Chihuahua.
So wherever I'm going, I inform him. So it helps our communication. And then also sharing like highlights, like our daughter, she's done this, take a picture, send. So that times when he's traveled out of the country, and she loves to communicate with the dad. Send voice note. If we call and he's not picking, send a picture of what we've done. So it's helpful in communication.
And especially when you talk about out of the country, long distance marriages. I think social media has made them actually easier.
Yeah, it is. If someone is traveled, you can do video calls. You can see the room they are in and have a feel of the ambience they are in. You can do voice notes, you can do videos where they can see, you can see them, which wouldn't have been possible if we didn't have social media, because the phone we can only call.
Yes, you can
you
only
just pick
call.
the voice, yeah.
And remember, when you reach, for example, if you've traveled, the phone goes off. You can't actually
yeah, you
call.
can't, yes.
So I think actually social media has made long distance relationships.
Yeah.
I don't believe in. I struggle with them, but there are times when they must happen.
Yeah. True.
So it makes it easier.
Yeah.
But then, how do we strike a balance?
Now that's where the maturity comes in. Because like I said, there are couples that you have seen dating on media, they propose, of course the pictures come.
We are waiting for the
They wait for the children to come, 1 year, 2 years, and they are not. The children are not.
And people are actually asking.
Yeah, they follow up those stories. They follow up the people I have met, and they said, "How is Esther?" Because they have seen me put Esther. So I realize it can be that bad. Like people can know you when you don't know them.
Oh dear.
So they are following up with the marriage.
They start asking you where are the children? Even before you ask yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
so if you don't strike a balance, it can destroy you.
So how do we strike a balance?
There are times you can do a social media fast.
Okay.
Like
what is that?
Recently I said I'll go for WhatsApp for a week. And then
Did you survive?
Yes. What kept me there is I lead a praying group and we are praying online. So, but I delegated to someone else. I said, for this week, help me take over. I just need a fast. So then my husband had to call. I said, I'm not. So whenever he gets to work, he has to call before running into the meetings. It worked, you know.
It worked. Go with its sparks. I'm sure there's some disruptions here and there.
Yeah, then
so we need to we can actually get a social media fast.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there are some you just decide not to indulge. And say there are so many of them. Instagram, Twitter,
and find someone is on all of them.
TikTok especially, you can be on TikTok for hours, you know, just scrolling this video, the other video. So when I did the fast, I had to get some off. Like Phoenix, even before you solicited for news, they have sent you, so all the time you scroll this one, the other, and before you know it, an hour has gone. So you need to decide what you're going to have and what you say for a time. This one I won't have. If I don't have so many products I'm selling, do I need to be on Instagram? So there are some you just decide, maybe that one I'll not. My daughter would come and install them, then I uninstall. You know, she say, oh, this one will give you a better picture, but I'm like, no, I don't think I need to be there.
So we need to determine, what do you need?
Yes.
What is useful for you?
Yes.
Okay.
What's useful, what's not useful. Yes, you sense and say, will this work for me? How is it going to help me? If you're a business person, you have products to sell.
You need to be on all of them.
Yeah, but then you have to limit family.
You sell your products,
sell
not
your
the
products,
family.
but not the family. So the products, you know. So for now, I've tried as this year not to post my daughter so much. Even when she does these things, I try.
But the people who keep saying, as you said, we're trying to reach out like as many people as possible. People buy when they know the person they're buying from. So if you tell someone post just the products, they're like, but they're buying me. I am.
No, they know you. Even the pictures these days, I rarely post pictures. They know me. So if it depends on what you're selling. Is it a skill? They know I'm a teacher. They know I'm a writer. They know I'm a trainer. Are you selling a physical product like a cup or a plate? So it depends. If there's a commodity that is tangible,
leave your face out of it.
Yes.
But also now, there are those people who are bad on social media. By the way, I can do WhatsApp, I can do those things, and especially now, given that we're looking at influencing marriage, and you find you need to actually be there. How do we also? Because now we're talking about those who are overdoing it, but those who are underdoing it. And yet there's actually need, especially for marriages.
For me, I'm a writer. I write good narratives.
Okay.
Recently, I went to do a short course at LDC, a diploma in law, and we had to do internship at court. And every day I would write a story on my status. Now I'm wishing I'd written those stories somewhere, maybe more permanent, because I've lost them after 24 hours, and you can't recreate that story. There were 50 days, so those 50 days I would post a story every day.
Oh, you should put them together.
I know. I've been having the same regrets, but we're not allowed to take pictures in court. In fact, one time I tried to, like I was itching to take this picture, and then the prison warden got me. It was bad. I said, I'm taking your phone. I said, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't know. So, but I'll do the narratives. So if you can bring the same formula, like in court, they don't allow you to take a picture, but I'll break the narratives.
And you write about it.
Yeah, write about them without putting the faces. So I've realized I can also do marriage narratives without the pictures, since my husband is not comfortable.
Yes.
Being posted is not, he said for you it's okay, but for me and the little girl, at least minimize.
Leave us out of it.
So I've tried to do the narratives now, writing a story, and the people who follow the stories.
Yes, that would be
so you can still write the good narrative with that, because when you post a picture, someone will download your picture and you don't know what they're going to do with it.
Yes.
People always go and they download your pictures. So it's not as safe as we think, especially now in the era of promiscuity. Pedophiles, they can take your child's picture and do anything they want with it. So knowing the dangers that come with it now, I'm more aware
of what is safe to post.
Yes, so now I do the narratives.
That's a good
story.
One.
The story without so much of putting the pictures.
Though for Ugandans, long stories. But
I
think that's a good thing.
They used to read my court diaries. When they stopped coming, they said, what happened to the diaries? We're not reading them anymore. I said, well, I finished internship. So there are those. If the story is interesting, if they know you're a good storyteller,
people will follow.
Yeah, they do follow my stories.
That is interesting. So there's this thing about unrealistic expectations.
Yes.
For example, some people put out their marriages to be and what they are not.
Yes.
So, and you find people start comparing.
Yes.
How do we handle these comparisons with what the unrealistic expectations that are out there?
Wow.
Like Mrs. Mba will post a picture with her husband.
They're in Dubai with their family on a family holiday.
Then I come and I'm like, I also want to go to Dubai. Like, how do we handle those unrealistic expectations?
That's the other shortfall with social media, is it lies. Some of these things people are posting, there are even apps you're going to go to and they'll place you in Dubai when you're here.
Really?
Yes. There are apps you're going to go to, they'll make you up and transform you. So what we are seeing out there might not be the reality. So if you have that at the back of your mind, that not everything that is posted
is real.
I could be in my kitchen cooking, but you see me at a beach somewhere, because I want to give the world that image that is not real. So it's just knowing that not everything you're going to see is real. Yeah, there are apps, like I said, that can situate you in a place where you are not. And so if I'm going to think all the time, there's also someone's status I see all the time, they are not in Uganda.
And yet they're in Uganda.
That time you bump into them in the street, but on their status they are in California or wherever. Wow. So I've learned that not everything.
To that
That not everything you see is real. It could have been a picture 5 years ago.
Yes, that's true.
3 years ago, or yeah. So I want to put up the good image, but realistically we fall sick. No one is going to post when they are sick in hospital.
Wait, actually, thank you for bringing that. One of my teachers was sick, and they posted the hospital. Like, for me, I felt someone can actually find you there. Why are we posting all that?
Yeah, there's also that is also not good. I've seen people die on social media. Like they follow up someone like this, especially these people go to Dubai, they call them kadamas, and they will bring you the images when they are sick. There's one I saw, I think she was called Baby Gloria, not the one that we know. In fact, what attracted me was Baby Gloria. So because you know Baby Gloria, that the name, but it wasn't Baby Gloria that we know. So someone, they call them kadamas, and then they were sick, and then they are posting all those things to when they die. You should do that on social media. So like the privacy has been completely lost. Someone is in hospital, you're posting. But also, like, about being realistic is we won't post when we're in the village digging. We're going to create this image of for us all the time we are here and there.
We won't post when we are fighting.
No, we're at the beach. We are eating out. We are having a weekend get away. Which is not true. Many times we're in our homes, many times we are going through things.
And we will not post.
Yeah, no, only post when we are away from home. So why don't you post the realities of life?
So what you're trying to mean is we need to know that whatever is out there is not necessarily the truth.
Yes, it's not necessarily the truth, or it's not the daily life. Because someone will give you a picture of all the time they are eating out, all the time they are going for a weekend getaway, all the time they are shopping, all the time, but that's not reality. Reality is they will get broke.
Yes.
Is they'll cook homemade food, and most of the times in the year, so they are picking old pictures and making you believe that they are living the high life when they are on ground and living the normal ordinary life.
But also, have you seen people who want to be like like, as you've said, some of these things are not real. But for me, that's what I've seen.
Yeah, for that's
and I want that.
That's why now wisdom has to come in. To realize not everything you're seeing is real.
It's real.
Shakespeare says the world is but a stage. So if you learn to know that the world is a stage, people are acting. Things are scripted. They are going to plan on this day, I'm going to post this on Tuesday. So it's been scripted.
Really? It is that.
Some are like that. They have rules where it's going to post at a certain time, you know. So the training I had just last week with the lecturers, one was saying it's so bad that this girl is running, I need to pick internet because I have this rule, it has to post at a specific time. So everything's are scripted.
Really?
Things are not like instantaneous.
So whether my husband calls, if I said it was too fast, wait.
So people are living scripted lives. They are living movie lives. Like what we used to watch on Telemundo. You think it's real, but it's just drama. So if you know that most people are dramatizing things that are non-existent, you have your peace.
Because people kept this time I hosted young people before marriage, and like the problem is you married lie. Like you make us get married and reach there, and it's not what you actually told us. So we are giving them an image of marriage is like this.
Marriage is life, friends. Like you having a sister, having a husband is like you having a brother. You will at one point disagree, at other, but you know your partners.
But as you said, we won't post the disagreements.
No.
We'll post
No one
the
is going to post that.
Yeah.
No one is going to post the bad days. No one is going to post the broke days. So for me, what I've learned is not everything I'm seeing
is real.
Yeah, the picture might have been taken in that setting, but it might have been 5 years ago.
Actually, if I'm to post a picture, I can't post actual. Because I'm like, if people know where I am. So I need to post after. So for you see that picture and you're like, this one is
each time
here.
I see the status there in New York, California, where I'm like, what is this one? Never in Uganda.
Kumbe, she's on the street.
You bump on them into the street and the picture on the status is New York, but
they're in Kampala, they're in Chikubo, they even let it be
So just learn that not everything you're seeing is real. Some are just faking things.
Oh.
The real life is what you have in your house.
Which we don't want to share. Okay, we're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, we're going to continue this conversation about social media in this, our marriages in this social media era.